Hi, good morning. Me and the beaver here, drinking a little caffeine. I can't start the day without a little espresso. All right, welcome to my other garage, the second garage. Now this garage is mostly full of, and this is our camping gear. Today we're going to be going through these bins and organizing it. Having a garage sale this weekend, so we're gonna go through these bins, get them organized. Also like to make it accessible so that it's less sorted to pack and go to camping like it kind of is now, and where we just bring it all, and it's a little more organized. I'm thinking by, I don't know, let's figure this out later. This September, Cameron and I are going on our first ever backpacking trip. We're gonna go to Lost Maples here in Texas and spend a few days just kind of getting our feet beneath us and practicing. I are kind of decreasing our gear. We're downsizing and moving away from the more traditional style of camping that we've been doing, that we were raised doing. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can axe. We can go down to, maybe one of certain things. Sometimes we're gonna keep a few different styles just for different types of camping or different locations, but yeah, I guess there's no plan here. The plan is to get going and let's get to it. So, I think we have this mostly sorted out, and do a couple different categories here. So let me reframe and I will show you what's going on. We've got this sorted into something I can work with, which is, this right here is what I call sort of like accessories or like extra gear. So there's a couple different types of lanterns, some little lights that we really like having at night. This is a heater, a propane heater for the winter, a solar powered set of lights. So it does have this big light that you can use. We never use that. We only ever plug in these lights and hang them around our campsite. And it's solar powered, so it charges all day long. And then this has been something that is really useful hanging in our shelter. Just sort of gets us access to some immediate things. So still gonna hang on to this for when we do the more settled campsites and the car camps. My little table, a giant bear food or trash bag. We've got 3 different types of Coleman stoves. Well, I guess Cameron's is pipe crew. The thing is that I don't need all of these, and I know that I don't need all 3 of these, but okay, so this is Cameron's go bag. It mostly has his essentials. He's got a light in there, he's got his own fan, fire blanket, one of his 2-person tents, his little table that's similar to mine, just some of his own little, he's got like a fire starter, flint starter. So those things are his. I want to keep those separate. I want him to have this bag like accessible. He likes to occasionally go half night camping on his own. Back here we have what I'm going to put in an Instacrate on top of everything, that allows us access to things that we might want if we're going on a day hike, if we're gonna hang out in the backyard and it's hot. Just different useful things that are good for other practical uses instead of camping. And then back here is, I'm calling kitchen. So yeah, there you go. You have sections A, E, and C, and everything over there is either gonna be donated or sold at a garage sale this weekend. So, all right, well. All right, well, we're finished. Let me grab a camera? Let me grab a camera and I'll show you what's going on. All right, a little POV cam for y'all. This is the section. It doesn't look like a lot of change, but it feels good. What we've done here is this bottom one is all tents and sleeping gear. Continuous focus is not my favorite. So that's this bottom one. I got everything back in there. Thought it was feeling a little too snug before I realized that Halloween here needed to be put back. I did want to make it just more camping consolidated, so we went ahead and moved some stuff around and put that other Christmas bin up top. But yeah, so we've got, this is accessories, tech gear. This is what I was saying, this is that kitchen bin. And then the easily accessible, it's very dark in there, but this is kind of things we can still use around the house, or like I said, headed out to Blues on the Green or something. This little chair fan. But not necessarily things I want to take backpacking, but things I don't want to get rid of still. And then Cameron's little tote here, and this is Bailey Dog's gear. She's got like a sleeping bag and a tent in there that she rarely uses, but she does use her sleeping pad constantly. And then his sleeping pad, we're gonna keep this pop up. Turn that around, show you guys. Ooh. Hold please. This thing is amazing. It's a Coleman instant setup. You throw it on the ground and you literally just flip it over. It's insanely easy to set up for one person. And we're gonna keep that one. It's got a built-in screen. This is our discard pile down here, things that need to go back in the house. So this is what we've been using for quite a while. Classic Ozark Trail, 10 foot by 10 foot canopy rate, and we're gonna keep this guy. And you know, that's it. I'll put all of the grows over here in our shopping cart. Well, that's it, guys. That is the work for today, the garage, so that as we go on our adventures, we can just move more quickly through things. The goal someday, honestly, is to have a built out, I'm sure you've seen people build bin, that would be ideal, but there it is. So that is gonna be it for this one, y'all. This is morning time right now. I did this one early. As you can see, I'm already starting to get sweaty, so I want to get out of this hot garage. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see what happens next time.